All right, I think we're fixed now. Sorry for those that might have notifications enabled. I started streaming and everything else was set up perfectly fine, but my microphone was just acting funny, and uh, because it's on a swing arm now, I realized that it actually had turned 90 degrees, and I've been having problems lately where it keeps coming unplugged because it's at near its max on cable length, and so it's just fighting me a little bit. Be a little bit sloppy of a stream because we're running at. How can I optimize? 80's playable. So thank you for sticking around if that was kind of annoying. I'm hoping it should be fixed now. I'm looking at my levels and it seems right on line with everything. It might be a little bit louder or quieter. Just let me know. Might sound better. Might sound worse. Seem very muffled. So we are in 1.21 now. Excited to get released. We've got a lot to look forward to. And part of what's neat about 1.21 is all of the new features that are already been by us because of the pre-release. So there's nothing too exciting that came out. But World Edit is not out yet. So we're having to actually try. I could have waited, but I wanted to try out Axiom, which is a very cool. It's more like a modeling program than World Edit. World Edit is more very Minecraft centric. Things are kind of different. They're kind of something. But Axiom is almost like you're sculpting the world. And there's two modes. We're going to play around with just the building mode for now. What's nice is we've got this down here on the hotbar, a move option. Or a... here we go. We can select. Do we want to clone? Do we stack, smear, extrude, erase, set up symmetry, all those things. Move, I think, is probably the most useful, other than like stack and stuff. So we'll play around with that later, but first of all, we're going to just do a quick once over of what's changed since last time, because I want to keep everything up to date. And I've done quite a bit off camera to tie up loose ends that I would be forgetting about. So first of all, we've got bed on the mattress store. I think it kind of fills up this space better, and we changed out some of the blocks. I think the contrast is a little bit less intense. Talked about the forklift. Did some major terrain, actually just this morning earlier. We got those all running around. Pretty neat. Very much sealing off this whole area. We'll probably do another cave like that. And we'll probably do another one of these on the other side of it. Having the terrain kind of just separates that from being the same, both sides. I built these power lines. Might have talked about that last time, I'm not sure. This corner is still pretty much the same. Cinema is basically identical. Let's come in. Most of these are fairly similar. I have been changing the tops of these buildings, just slightly editing them to clean them up, make them look more interesting. This took me a while because I'm trying to figure out how do we have the players go there to this area without them being able to skip majority of things. I think this is a good happy medium. So can't do a Neo because of the chain. Can't do You can't jump down here because there's no way to get back up. So that should be fairly self-explanatory. Might have to add a couple signs. Found anything? I'm skipping the song. I don't have all of my performance tuning mods installed, which I probably should get them. I just wanted to try out Axiom update. I think it's all pretty much the same. We did build this building, the clothing store. Jam worked on it. Up close, that does not look like anything, but from a distance, it looks like a t-shirt. So I think that'll work. This is where you can select your trims as well as the color, the mineral for the trim. And then we've got our art gallery, which hasn't really changed much. The arcade, I've done a couple very small touch-ups in here. We'll notice that the data pack is not working. 1.21 added a really cool change where instead of being in folders like, you know, functions, I mean, or advancements, they became function or advancement. Basically forcing us to redo everything for no reason. We're not redoing everything. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. We're having to rename all of the folders, which isn't too much. If we go to our programming, we can actually see how that's done. These tags, I don't know. Groovy music for today. Turn it down just there. So functions will rename. This one I don't use yet, but I'm gonna nice. And let's see if all of these even change. They might have not even all changed, which is the worst. Don't have any advancements. That'll be, we can do that in another stream. Create all the advancements. That'll be fun. I don't know if these are changed. I'm not sure. Just to be extra safe. Probably will break everything. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So we go back to Minecraft. Maybe some of this stuff will work. Okay. Yeah, so that's all that needed to be changed. It's just annoying because it breaks all of the previous existing maps, and that's just like, come on, dude. It doesn't. That's the only change, I think. But we got the death sounds working. And then we've got the music soundtracks working. So if you win a game, you can pick one of the Dripstone Cave selects one of the many Dripstone Cave tracks. These are all data driven now. So those two, as well as the particle, all three are fully data driven. So if we can actually show that, I go to the, it's open. This is basically all I have to do to add a new particle effect or a new death sound. And that's very powerful. Very easy to do so. So adding millions of them is, you know, it's a little overwhelming, but it's also very easy. So it's not that big of a deal. Kind of fun. So in the future, if I want to add more, that much work. So having them data-driven basically makes the future easier for me, and that's kind of important. So I added a tiny bit of detail back here. What else have we done? I think that's about it. We made the redstone store. It's like kind of making fun of Apple stores. We walk in here. The Plate Ultra, the Plate 2, the Plate Pro, and then the Plate Pro Ultra. Stupid. Pointless naming scheme. It's not. And then kind of similar with command blocks. Or command power. We can add like bushes or something in the lobby. I was actually going to make this one like almost non-detailed because that's thing. Another thing we did is in the loot table, get a double check. Double trapped chest. Oh. Wait, no. Broken now? Okay. Let me see if I can update the loot table real quick, because it's broken for. Watch it be a punctuation problem. Come on. Oh, okay. Let me reread it. I'm gonna see if I can update it really quick. Okay. Still. So we're gonna have to look to that later. Of course. Why would it just work? Oh well. The loot tables are broken. Basically added it so you can earn coins. You can, it's just sunflowers that spawn in between 1 and 3. Then you also can get several chest plates that modify how the game be kind of played a little bit. You can have extra health chest plate, and each of these only have like a handful of hits, so they're not, none of them are really that powerful. And so just wearing an elytra everywhere is not just like an obvious decision. It's a gameplay choice. Okay. Like bold. That snap back. Oh. So let's play around with Axiom a little bit. I guess it's probably important that I figure out what to build. Is it possible? Let's see here. Maybe we can make a cool pine tree. Oh, that's kind of cool. That must be part of Axiom. Another thing we can look at is the mace. Can we make that a weapon? Should we make it a weapon? Part of me is almost saying no. That sounds crazy, but we have new. I mean, we got the music disc, of course. I don't think so. No. That's good to know. Okay, let's try to build like a interesting pine tree. Some lichen. Liking that. That transition's very interesting, to say the least. I want to look up custom ones just to get an idea of a block palette. Here we go. And you could almost do it with basalt. That's like I just look up normal pine tree. Green. Oh, I want leaves. You can just oak leaves. Okay, this is gonna take a really long time to figure out. That's okay. Can I delete it though? Let's see. How easy is it to delete with hex? Okay, click to extend. Move it, and if I hold it left alt, I can erase. Click delete. That's actually pretty neat. Okay, if I left alt, smear or stack, I believe, would be the same. Between those. Wonder if can you just drag? Just trying to make you. Right click to confirm. That's really neat. Really quite powerful. Even. This music's pretty loud today. These Donkey Kong Racks blast in full volume. Okay. We're going to play. How far can you shoot? Ooh, and we have new. Okay, we're gonna look at new paintings too, because I have to look at them. Oh, yeah. I think you need to stand on this. Okay, you can realistically hit stuff on the mountain. Let's get some, maybe copper bulbs. Oh, or above. Either way. I'm way off. I think the variance is what's getting me here. There we go. Okay. So these are all very definite targets. I want to do a score-based game. How can we do that? How can we do score-based? Easily, at least. Can we do? It's like lighting up these, if they were half lit up, wouldn't be too hard. Wouldn't be hard. You're bad. Do we make it so that they break? There's a way to do that. I can't remember. Way. Because when a arrow hits, it doesn't matter what the rotation is. It's always just some random kind of thing. Oh, Smelly's in chat. Hello, Smally. Thanks for joining. I understand it's morning, so I'm surprised to see you here. Maybe we could have a gallery of some sort, and by hitting target, it breaks, and you get a multiplier. So the closer you are to it, maybe there's like 10 rows. If you are... The closest one to you is a 1 multiplier, and then 2, 3, 4. What are we working on? We are thinking about, at least, we're not building yet, the target minigame. So the in the lobby, getting good with a bow, basically. Getting practice for those in the lobby. But we also have Axiom, which is a very neat world building tool. So let's say I wanted to move this thing. See if I can select it. And I can middle click to expand here. Click to expand. Okay, there we go. It's because I already clicked. And then we can scroll, move it this way, that way, depending on where I'm standing. That way, I can fly up, move up. And then if I want to confirm, or I can just middle click. I can right click to confirm. It's so cool. It's like the premium version of World Edit. It's more of a small scale or terraform. Large scale terraforming, small scale building. For the most part, it's better for it's better to make it work. You make a huge, massive selection. Hilarious. And then I really like the Control Z because I use that a bunch. Undo. So Axiom's pretty neat. Axiom's cool. I gotta get good with it. And there's a way to swap. It's 0. Oh, it's probably not numpad 0, 0. Okay, that's just to go. Oh, you can keep pressing it. Okay. I would probably do left alt and select most of the time. There's other controls though. Let me see. Must be near the bottom. There's a no clip mode. Probably pretty useful. Right shit. The editor UI. Yeah, okay, so this is insane. Look at this. Paint. Paint like that. What is going? Probably not paint. Can I middle click? Oh wow. Okay. This is very intuitive. I've never used this before. A rock. Does. Okay. Not that. Having a ruler is kind of nice. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, but how do you do? Okay. No. It is neat. It's like a full-blown UI. You can middle click to. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, so it's like a fill. Okay. Roughen. How does that look? Oh, okay. Let's see. So like How do I turn my camera? Yeah, look at that. Select by a region. Oh, it's this barrier. Yeah, let's select this barrier. Delete it. Good. You can change your palette out. Okay, is it right shift again? Get out of it? It is, okay. Still have this. How do I get rid of that? Oh, there's a tutorial. Okay. Yeah, the active blocks, I saw that. Main viewport. Scroll left button. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bird's eye view of the streets, so good. It's really coming together, isn't it? Okay, we're not gonna play around with that too much in the other mode. We're gonna mostly work on this mode. Okay, what do we do? Disable that. What do we do with this building? Do we have any good ideas, Melly? Have any good ideas for this? We've got 2 buildings left that have no purpose right now. This building and this thing here. Sorry, I'm holding my mug of coffee, so I'm not looking at it actually. What buildings do we need? We don't really have a restaurant, do we? We got the pub. The pub's kind of a... This is very prime real estate, though. So whatever makes sense there. In terms of this, how do we get... What courts do we have that's like very marbly, fancy? Maybe block of courts? Okay. Now we should be able to, if we... Rude? Yeah, that's what... Where'd that go? Do I already have a selection? Do I not know how this works? Okay, maybe I just don't know how that works. Maybe smears what I... Oh, a Lego store or a pharmacy? Or slash beauty salon. I like the pharmacy idea. And the beauty salon's pretty good too. The pharmacy we can put next to like a little drugstore where you can buy... It's like half candy store, half, you know, pharmaceuticals. Okay. Smear. Craft to infinity. Oh. Wait. Yeah, look, we could go up too. That's what's really powerful about this thing. Cancel that because I block here. I click to confirm. Now, okay, how can we delete like a big section mountain out of probably that. Figuring this out. Middle click to extend. Oh, okay, so going into spectator. Toy Story would be cool too, or post office. Post office? I like that. What purposes? Like, do you have any fun ideas for a purpose for any of those? Because I like stuff to have a purpose. So I can just delete. That seems. Why I can't just break through reset. Gotta be middle click, right? Yeah. That doesn't really help us. This. I'm sure there's like actually good ways to do all this stuff. Okay, so I don't know if I've said before, but the art gallery, which I can bring a sign for, Art Central, it's basically a place where you dump the last of your coin. So if you've got everything else unlocked, you can just buy stuff in here, like a painting that's worth 1,000 coins, and there's no reason to buy it. It doesn't do anything. It just says it's yours. That's it. So it's like a needlessly pointless but also funny cosmetic. Turn on copy air and see what happens. See if I can get something. 7. Get a chiseled quartz. Don't need these urges in my inventory. Okay, I think that's about perfect. 7 including the, yeah, or not including the end. Yes. And so what's cool is now if I copy, let's see, copy it like, actually let me be able to make it better. First and second, and we want to extend it up. No. Smear to there. And why is this not copying? I'll confirm that. Oh, like shrink in on the side. Wait, that's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, smear. Here to there. So I don't want to offset it. First point, second point. Look to extend. Firm? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to smear to this point over here, but it's not working. Like I want a region. I want to delete these blocks. Maybe it's stack. That's my problem. Okay. Perfect. Neat. And so if I wanted this whole thing, I think smear only works. Yeah, we can just make it huge. Sweet. Okay. Now can I do... that? Okay. Now we're cooking. Can I go? Oh, it does delete. Okay, that's what I was trying. This actually looks pretty good. Let's include that too. Ooh, Toad Factory, favorite Mario Kart map. Look at that. That's so cool. And then we're going to same thing. And just see. I know that it's stretching everything. Let it be for now. Actually, but move. Swap it to be a little unhinged. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. So powerful. So fast too. So I would... Is there a copy? Clone, okay. Can I clone? Move. Left click to finish. Can I break the... We're gonna make it work. Okay. Now I can set race. So. There, okay. In controls, I think there's an option to make infinite reach a thing. We'll do star on the key. So if I do press that, I'd be able to, yeah, if I wanted to like select over there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to think about what the other buildings are. Also, let's maybe a right shift. Container. There is a gradient. That's interesting. Okay. Do I want a sphere? The bicone. Okay. Okay, box select is maybe what I want. Oh, I can left click to look. Okay, so I want to set confirm that. Okay. So we can control F to fill in a cobble deep slate. Can I make it a I want palette. History persistence. So maybe that's when you log out of the game, it remembers history. That's actually pretty powerful. Okay. Maybe I can do it like this. Double deep slate. Click, drag. Just normal deep slate. Was that polished salt? Blind. Oh, it's because it's not smooth salt. And then just normal basalt, correct? I think it's equal amount. Okay. Now can I do a fill with deep slates? So okay, you can drag it. That's probably not the way you're supposed to do, but it works. Very interesting. Okay. Um, gonna do another project. Oh, so now I can write. Now can I save this? Oh, clear select. Now if I make another box, uh, sorry, this is gonna be kind of nauseating at first because it's swap that. Fuck. That changed over here. what is this doing? Oh, it's... Oh. So confusing. My bad. Okay, whatever. That'll work. I gotta get out of this mode before I throw up. The Art Central. What an interesting place to exist. Okay. So we've got to select from a pharmacy, a toy store, beauty salon, or post office. Now, what purpose could these have? Toy store. I want to do like gadgets in the lobby, like where you get like, I don't know, something where you cause something to happen. That adds a lot of work just in cleaning them up. What other options are? For a toy store, that is. What can we do with the toys? Okay, so infinite reach only works on the... Okay, that's actually very useful. I was afraid I was breaking blocks a mile away. Let's think about some of the things in the 1.21 update. So first of all, we can add the wind charge to the power episode table. These are very fun. And I'm thinking about adding a class to chef. Player. Okay, so now I can attack entity really far away. What if we have something like this? See, I can attack. Put it that now. Okay, so it doesn't have to be fully charged. Is that overpowered? That seems pretty overpowered as a class. Even at level 1. Level 3 is like insane. We'll think about that. Other than that, I can't think of anything else that the update added that you really need to add, other than the music to the selection. But yeah, let's look at the paintings real quick. I need to know what we have to work with now. I know what they look like, but... Poppy's new. Let's just let's get them all out. Oh, that's so smooth. I really like that. Know what those four look like. Unpacked, pointer. And we have, oh, they're organized by size. That's actually really. Have pig seed. Or orb is new. Remember pond. Or backyard. Oh, okay, so unpacked is the pack. That makes sense. The pointer, yeah, I did grab that one. Yeah, pig one, I'm this. Orb? Dude, our painting's broken. Why did that do that? That's gotta be a bug. Kinda cool. That's pond. What's this? Backyard's cool too. Oh, I like this one. Sunflowers? I have end boss. Go 10, I think it is. Artwork. So these are kind of similar. Goten, I thought we... No. I don't get this reference. I feel dumb. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's so cool. It looks like a art exhibit. A skeleton at an art. Sonic agreed. What's this one? Low Mist? Is that a reference to Mist? The game, MYST? Might be. That one's cool. Finding? Finding. Fighters, I'm almost certain is the old one. Wither, I know, is definitely Void. Baroque. No. Bust. Fighters. I was certain that. You're like all of the old. I really like this one. To me, that's hilarious. Reference. This one didn't look like it got translated. Happens. More than it should, but it happens. Worst ones. Don't think this one's... It's the one I want. I think this one's old. Could be wrong. Yeah, those are all. We're almost done. How are these the same? The Aztec? There's the root. Okay. It's mostly bigger ones, which I think is kind of cool. But I kind of was hoping for small ones too. Can I middle click and get them? Not. I wonder, can you select these? So what's cool about Axiom is you select entities like this. Display entities. And modify them. So these are going to be good for all of the alleyway art and whatnot. Really pack this lobby full. And for this, of course. Of course. I believe this thing does. So, I feel like a beauty salon would be perfect for some cosmetics, but I don't know. I don't have any cosmetics. I don't want the ability to just walk around with particles all the time. I feel like that would be annoying. I don't know. Post office might be cool for advancements, but there's L. So many in the adventure tab now. I don't know. I'm just thinking now. What do we work on? Probably stream for another 30 minutes, then I'll be done. That's a lot of artwork, really. So my idea with the Art Central, first of all, you have paintings, right? Paintings. But then you also will have all sorts of pots. We also have these 4, which we can maybe even sell as like a set. And then I'm also thinking of doing like real builds. And they can be whatever. They can be like dinosaur skeleton, something like that. Whatever makes the most sense. Almost thinking we extend this like so. Break it up every 7 blocks, like that exactly. And then we do some smooth here. I think so. Then we can separate these by sections. So like a single painting could be a full section. Not for all of these. There's gonna be mini sections that are the small ones. So like, be like 4 small ones, or even something like this where you can see like all 6 of the small ones. And so you right click assign, you buy it, and it'll place it. That would work. So maybe we select it like that. Does that work? Yeah, okay. Then we can duplicate. Clone. Paste. Finish. Go back to stack. Never noticed how the smooth quartz really has lines in it, doesn't it? That's kind of fascinating. We want for the you'd see smooth stone being fairly reasonable. I think that'll work. that way. Actually, it's out. Then we can just stack it fast. Oh, it does lighting updates good too. So I'm thinking maybe if we like that, see how dark it is. Fine. Do lighting section. Maybe if we make it copper bulbs, make it pop a little bit more. Let's go ahead and place these. That's very far apart. Oh, but could we do something with walls instead? Maybe tough. I love tough. Yeah, it's a little better. I want the idea that this is kind of like a retrofitted, either airplane hangar or general massive warehouse being used to store art. Kind of a fun way to imagine this. Oh, like it actually. I think that was a bad idea. I like it. I'm not liking it. I'm trying to cover it in something gray. What about trapdoor? Actually, be well even. Maybe we can even do this. And so the reason we're only running one light strip, and the fact that we're using copper bulbs, is when you complete a section, it's gonna light up. I don't want it to feel like you're unlocking the place, because for a long-term lobby, I feel like that would be kind of fun. But it has no effect if you're just playing with your friends like once. Nobody cares. Uh, Stack. No. Click to extend. Okay, perfect. Honestly, we'll see that even. Want to extend. So, extend to their side. There we go. It'll take a little bit. It was pretty dark at first. So there's going to be plenty of paintings to unlock. Put all the 1x1s in a chest just to see how many we have. Go get both Aztecs. I'm getting the idea that they like might have just copied and pasted their stuff. 8. I think we could put 8 in. Like 3 1x2s. 5 2x1. Maybe we could do that. We can move those back or whatever. That'll work for that section. Two by one. As we think about how to lay them out. So kind of like this, and then one in the. Can't really. There's no middle for it. We'll make that work. Handful of 2x2. Eight of those. Which that we can make work pretty easily. Actually, I'd split them up. Okay, maybe we need to. Because I feel like the painting should be first, right? Like what you expect. Five of those. Oh. Little more on the crazy side for these, because we gotta do it like so. Do one on the back. However it works. Did it just move, or am I? What? Yeah, use item frame with maps too for artwork. That's definitely an option. Granted, a little bit scary of an option because of how much work it'll be. I don't know why these have... I would give them like a really short delay. Otherwise, they're kind of pointless. To me, they have too long of a delay, but I'm sure there's a way to break the game using them. There's a lot of 3x3s now. Was there any before? I don't think there was a single one before. Do we make this have a second floor? I don't know. Because that's, I mean, it's starting to really fill up a lot of space. If I want. I don't know what I want. Because, like, my goal was to have, like, every painting displayed, but I didn't realize, I thought there's, like, 5 do ones, but there's, like, here. Amy, look at all of these new paintings. Well, most of them are new. I think all but one of them's new. It's not even all of them. There's just still, like, a single one missing. I really like this archway one down here. But in general, they're really pretty neat. There's a couple kind of goofy ones. Like this one here, I could see being very useful for decoration. That's a big selection. Yeah, they added a lot. So I'll probably make a decision on that later. But we've got a good jump on the Art Central. Hey, look at this. Look at this pool. Yeah, having the previous artist do it is pretty nice. You can do all sorts of stuff. Just spawn in a shape. Let me see if I can. Yeah, freehand draw. Here we go. Can I use deep slates? Is that using it? No. I don't know how I got that. So fast. Where did like world edit? I think because it doesn't edit right on a mountain. Like pull it together. Like if I did that, or if I did it up. Where's the blend? Let's try a blend just for a second. Weld? Okay. Oh, so it's like you're filling in. Okay, I kind of like. Okay, smooth. Whatever that means. If I do this. I think that does look better. I gotta rewire my brain because this takes a lot of left click to move around. And the controls are inverted. Yeah, see, that just looks better. Some nice blending going. Oh, okay, so what's nice is you have the. I guess I needed to blend that anyway. Okay, so what if I can. Green on the top system. Okay, and then what about a Waste painter. Oh, okay. So got all this extra fancy stuff. That's insane. Go back to just painter. Okay, and then can I do an elevation? Okay, what's rock tool? It's just big chunk. Fair enough. But meld. Oh, that's like subtraction. Makes sense. Oh, gradient painter. Interesting. Wait, can I do this to here? Oh, okay. It's using these blocks. Build text. I don't want to do that. Okay, where's the elevation? I'm so blind. Here. So it's like a column. Use. Okay, I see. I see how that works. Interesting. So the mountain looks a little bit better. I really like being able to swap between the two modes and it's like instantly. We'll go to deleted that. Interesting. You really feel the little bit of the wave there. Delete. I like how that you have to press delete. You have to move your hand. That's something you the fat finger. It's not even that much of a problem. It's just nice to not have to worry about it. A lot of very powerful tools Axiom has. I think I've got the gist of it though. So we've got 2 buildings left. This building I'm going to say is functionally done. Most of the stuff that's left, I mean, I just have to seal off the end, which is just going to be moving these. Whatever's left is going to be mostly dealing with this stuff. And so it's going to be very empty when you're not or just a bunch of like columns and stuff that you kind of just ignore. But when you go and buy all the paintings, that's where the detail comes in. Let's try one last thing. Go back into our fancy mode and just do night vision. All these buttons up here, that's so fancy. Give myself. And I just set this to, let's set it to just some random block. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. It remembers what I looked up. So if I do smooth red sandstone, it does both of those. Okay. If I clear selection, enter, I can actually do these all at once. Enter. Don't want that one. Okay. Try. Did I just paste that in? I think I just pasted in what I want to do is. Oh. Okay, now can we drop these in? Oh, okay, perfect. Sweet. That's so powerful. Let's get out of that mode. We'll just have to do the parkour between these 3 buildings, really. Maybe I might redo this one. Also, we can move this. We still have to figure out which one of Smalley's ideas we should use for this building. You buy candy or like some fun little thing. What can that do? I mean, we could do lobby particles, like footstep particles. We could also do something that has to do with the player. Like there could be a rank system. I'm thinking about doing an XP system. So the more you play, the more XP you get, then... But then the XP is pointless if you're getting coins anyway. So maybe not. Because I'd have to give unlockables and... Which I can do, but... I don't know. There's still a lot of ideas. But, I'm thinking it might be a good time to wrap up. There's not too much left for me to think about. That's not grinding away on stuff that you probably don't care enough to watch about. So I think we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next one. Open up a menu. That's a huge menu. Me. Can't alt tab without it being obvious. Oh no. One of my biggest weaknesses is streamer. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.